Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. I am at the fishing spot on the Lost Shore. I've already fished up all the fish. And the reason is because it's time to get Manilo. There you go. Come on. Come get it. Delicious coin. So, one of the things about the spanner, which is what I'm using now, it makes fishing up the spearfish and the whales pretty easy. However, it's difficult to get them because they tend to like to stay a lot deeper than this thing can go. So I still have to use the angling rod quite a bit. And wow, it's like everything in this spot was just perfectly average this time. So I'm still stuck at 90-69, which is nice, but still, it would be nice. I would like to get up above Master of Angling ++. I wouldn't mind getting to the fish, just because. But I think this is probably going to be the last fishing that we do. I would like to buy Sorry, felt like a sneeze was coming on and it decided not to. Alright, so, Royal Sword and Life Armor. We can get, yeah, we can get both of these, so let's go ahead and do so. Lowers AP usage by 25%. Go ahead and get one of these. Could get another Cupid's Lyre, but I've already copied one. And the life armor will do much the same, so I think that we're good. I do not have a Shaman's Ring, though. So I figured I'd get one. Let's see, Ivory Dice. Ivory Dice doubles the XP that you gain from an enemy. So, there really aren't that many enemies that you get a lot of XP out of at this point. It probably would be better to use this on like a boss. So, we'll think about that. Skill Ink. I got plenty of that. 25 right now. Ivory Dice. I have 9 of these, so I don't need either of them. That will be all. Alright, so I don't think that I got any new records. Let me actually get to the records. Because I did a lot of copying rather than fishing to get what I needed. Let's see, Jellyfish and Piranha, yeah, that's, we're maxed out on those. Puffer, maxed out on that. Trout, not quite maxed out. Rainbow Trout, not quite maxed out. Red Catfish, not quite maxed out. Bass, I'm good. Martian Squid, not maxed out. Black Bass, not maxed out. Barandi, not maxed out, but pretty close. Man-O-War, not maxed out. Flying Fish, maxed out. Blowfish is maxed out. Sea Bream, not maxed out. Sea Bass, not maxed out. Black Porgy, not maxed out. It seems like the game really likes to give you 1 centimeter below. Octopus, we're good on. Angler, not maxed out. Devilfish, not actually all that close. Although I don't know how many more points there would be before you hit the max. Spearfish. Actually pretty close. 720 out of 800 is pretty good. Whale. I did get up to 799. 214 centimeters. 240 is the max. Mackerel, pretty close. And Manilo, pretty close. So, just need to get lucky with some of the others. I don't know if they're all set when you go into a fishing spot or not. I don't know how that works, but I think we are done with fishing for the rest of the game at this point. Whales are pretty good to fish up, though. I should point that out. Yeah, restores all members' hit points and status. Spearfish is 240 hit points to party members. However, Barandi, I think, is the same thing. Yeah. So. And I have more of the Brandies. Should we need them? Alright, let's go visit the fairies. I haven't actually lost too many of them. But I did have a point where it was... like, I almost ran out of food. Well, I did run out of food and I had to go back a bit. Nothing new on the message board. So I think I've gotten everything that we can purchase. I only have the one shop left. I've got Chip here duplicating. You want people with 4 or 5 on the light blue bar. We've got Kalen, Sloth, and Grape copying here. We've got Sero, Yip, and Zwei copying there. And I got gifting here from Pals, Chirp, and Wolk. All of these could be sent off to get killed, but I mean they're doing gifting, and I'm actually kind of like, as good as the duplication is, I'm actually kind of thinking that I should start shifting some of them over to gift, because we're gonna have some segments of story coming up. So I got Candy, Chow, Pow, Quinn, and Comet, and Sonia out here. I have Tulip, Olive, and Melon exploring, and Jill exploring. Jill has succeeded in not dying for quite a while. And I need to put someone here in the secondhand shop, so let's go ahead and do so. I don't think it matters, but we'll get Quinn. So I can go sell some stuff. And coupons don't help here either. Alright, so, let's see. Wisdom seeds are pretty good to steal. I was noticing I was capping out, so I started selling them, and then, and they sell for like $2.50 each. Yeah. So, you can steal a lot of them around here and sell them off for quite a bit of money. As you can see, I have quite a bit of money now. I have duplicated a couple wisdom fruit, a couple moon tears. Let's see. A couple ivory dice. Ginseng you can get in the random encounters around here. I've duplicated some hourglasses. I have a lot of the stat-boosting items. 20 life shards, 25 magic shards, 31 power food, 28 protein, 29 fish heads, 24 swallow eyes, 10 moxa. I use berries when I just want to, like, reset when they're duplicating. But I kind of feel like the gifting is a little bit better if you want these items up here. And the reason for that is because there's no failure chance. It's just you go fight a lot of fights and then come back in. And you could do that over in the first area, the Earol region, and just kill a lot of slimes. Or goos, whatever. And I think that that's what I'm going to end up doing. You can't get moxes, so I might stick with one copy shop still around, but switch over a lot of the others to gift shops. Let's see. A lot of fish, some of which I can sell off. I mean, bass aren't gonna... That's only 80 hit points and stuff like that. 25 skill ink. I have gotten a few more failures, but it's usually when something else is finishing, and it's like, it's not worth reloading to try to get them to work. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell our marbles. Sell all of our clay vases. 2,000. 24 rare books. Nice. 96,000 zenny. Laid-on icons. 24,000. Myria icons. 16,000. Old paintings. Those are pretty good. 6,000 zenny. Teacups. Teacups are actually pretty good. Oh. Moldy vases. Better than clay vases. Dirty rags appear valuable. 1,500. Gems are only 200. Lithograph is 15,000. This is not bad for duplicating, but I just hit 400,000 zenny. I don't need the money. And beads for 3,000. So you get a lot of those on the exploration missions. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and equip the Royal Sword. Sell silver mail. Sell a light clothing. Alright, so I ended up with, let's see, things that I made multiples of. So I duplicated a Cupid's Lyre. I've duplicated up 3 rings of ice, 3 thunder rings, 3 rings of fire. We have a spirit ring, lowers AP usage by 50%. This is really good. And I think I'll probably put that on Momo. We've got an Ivory Charm, raises defense versus all attacks. I think I have one currently duplicating. And we just got the Shaman's ring, lowers AP usage by 25%. One of those on Ald would be is really good, because then you can just heal up the wazoo or do tons and tons of you know, dragon forms and stuff like that. Momo is by far the weakest of these 3 with hit points and AP. She really needs a lot of AP, and that's probably who's going to get a lot of magic shards. So right now, I've got Ald at power 190, at defense 180. Actually, let's go ahead and equip his new stuff. So I got the heavy dagger right. You know what? Actually, that... because I was doing some fighting over by the volcano, and I forgot to unequip the heat shotl, which was not wise. But it's pretty nice for the weight. Piercing Edge does more damage, but it's a little heavier. But we are definitely going to be looking at losing some speed. However, 281 power is worth it. I've gotten some force armor. Let's go to the life armor. Again, it is heavier, but regenerates hit points. So that's pretty nice. Holy Mantle, lower chance of meeting enemies. I was just doing something with that. Raises defense versus status change. That's fine. Leave that on for now. Nina still has the Ouroboros. It increases intelligence by quite a bit, so that's worth it. Spiked Gauntlets. Just don't really have anything better for her. Laurel. Tiger's Cap would be better defense, but I like the agility, even if it is just 1. And it's only 2 defense. Robe of Wind. Yeah, it's nice that it weighs nothing, and it's pretty good defense. Pretty good defense. And she has 2 wisdom rings on. She really does not need the Shaman's ring or anything like that because of all her AP. Momo has the AP shells. Homing Bomb would make her hit more often, but it's a big drop in damage. And she did have a lot better attack power than Ald until that new weapon. Mind Shield raises intelligence. I could put this over onto Nina, but she kind of needs it a little bit more. Tiger Cap. Yeah, that's fine. Sage's Frock raises intelligence. Not too heavy. Force Armor would be better defense, but again, her agility would go down a fair bit, so I think that's better. Speed Boots and Artemis's Cap. We'll go ahead and check out what we've got on everyone else as well. I don't think we got much new stuff. I've done a lot of grinding. I've mastered all of our current masters. There's only one master left to get, which then I will have to master as well. Nope, don't want to get into a fight. There we go. Before we do that... ability-wise, I don't think you got any new heal stuff. Well, Ald may have gotten Resurrect. I can't remember if he had that before. But he is the healer in the group, by far. Momo has gotten up to raise Dead, but not Restore, Resurrect, or Vitalize. Protect, Shield, and Barrier are good. Although, you know what? I want to sort that. Yeah, I'll take that. Blunt, Weaken, and Slow. Identify, Foretell, Protect, Silence, Sleep, Confuse, Speed, and Might. Might is good. Still only has Quake. Get that sorted. Actually, no. I'm more likely to use Lightning. So, Nina has, I believe that's all of her attack magic. I don't know if there's anything else that she'll get, but Scirocco, Blizzard, Mjolnir. Mjolnir is single targeting. Blizzard and Scirocco are multi-targeting. And then on our skills, Ald still has Focus, Backhand, which I might take off. I don't know that there's too many times that I need that. Charm, Influence, Magic Ball I'm probably going to take off. Frost I will probably take off at this point. Double Blow, got Kyrie from Handara. And this little plus symbol, that indicates that it's a holy element, which I didn't realize before. And Lava Burst. Nina currently has Monopolize, so that I could max out Dice, but that's taken care of now. And actually, I can get rid of Mjolnir. Meditation raises intelligence when used, max times 2. Celerity, abilities up, usable at fixed time. I don't actually know what this does. I got it from Dice. Gloom turns single target into undead. So basically, you can do a 1-2 punch. Gloom an enemy and then Kyrie it, and it'll die. Assuming Gloom works. Mind Sword, Barrier, Inferno. Probably don't need Inferno on her since she has Scirocco. Benediction restores all dead members? I don't know. I don't know what that does. And Momo has Steel, Target, which I might get rid of just because damaged halved is kind of crappy. Enlighten raises user's intelligence. I don't know by how much. Thunderclap so that she has a Thunder spell. Ebon Fire, just because it's decent. Warshout raises all targets' power. It's pretty nice. Typhoon, Wind Attack versus all targets. Blizzard and Scirocco, I think I got most of those from... Yeah, I got those from Dice. So, I don't know who I'd put Inferno on, though. Alright. But we are going to be getting some other, other abilities soon.
Instantaneous movement between 2 points, no matter how far apart they are. Certainly sounds like something a god would be capable of, doesn't it?
Nope, nope, didn't mean to talk to you. I was trying to get around you.
Pokebone! We worked so hard to get there, and then we're back in a flash. It's amazing, but it also makes me feel pretty silly.
You know we're back on the Lost Shore now, right?
Somehow I get the feeling no matter how hard I study, I'll never be able to figure out how the portals work.
There's so many things in the world we don't understand. I don't like that.
Alright, let's go ahead and change party members real fast. Okay, Gar has no healing or assist. He has Gambit, critical damage if enemy is hit. Which is basically the same as Risky Blow, so I should get rid of Risky Blow. Pyrokinesis, flame attack versus one target. Flare, flame attack versus one target. Fire Burst, Fire Blast, flame attack versus all targets. And Kyrie, destroy undead, which he also gets naturally. Last resort, Blitz, Risky Blow. Let me go ahead and actually get rid of that now. Trump, casts a random spell at 0 AP. Mighty Chop, attack versus one target, ignores defense. We got this from Hachio. Douse, weaken one target versus flame attacks. Resist, invulnerability for one turn. And Demon Bane also got that from Hachio. Extra damage to devils, which I'm not actually sure what enemies are devils. So maybe we'll be lucky and stuff in the final area will be. In which case, I'd probably want to give that over to Auld. And Ray has Slow, Silence, and Speed. Pilfer, Were-Tiger, Jolt, and Lightning still. Flying Kick, Unmotivate, Mind Flay, Snap, Frost Strike, Wall of Fire, and Shadow Walk. So I haven't really given him much in the way of new stuff, but he also doesn't have a whole lot of AP. Certainly no Gar in that respect, but just not a whole lot of AP. Equipment-wise, Beast Spear on Gar, which he could get up to 2 or 4 agility. Yay! Spiked Gauntlets. Lacquer Shield would be better at defense, but he's at 226. That's pretty darn good. Better to get him to deal even more damage. Platinum Helm. I should give him a Lacquer Helm. Yeah. Blizzard Mail. Let's go ahead and give him Force Armor. There we go. Titan Belt and Light Bangle. Ray. Cat's Bulger. So, Heat Shotel and Piercing Edge would be better damage, but would also really drag down his agility a little bit more than I'd like. So, Spiked Gauntlets. Only Bracers are better, and that only has 1 defense. Not worth it. Platinum Helm. Lacquer Helm, again, is heavier. This is a case where I would rather have the defense on him, even if it's just 1 point. Because I'm passing up on some other defense. And same thing with this armor. Like, 126 to 175, really good. Really good. The light clothing is only defense 16, but it weighs so little. It's a lot better. So. And currently he has nothing because I was doing some duplicating. I'll get him on things if I need to. And let's go ahead and check out Pico. And Pico is all the way up to level 40. Because, again, I was using them, they were monopolizing and just gaining tons and tons of XP to level up and master various masters. 368 hit points, 162 AP. It's kind of ridiculous. He has Rejuvenate and Purify on healing, Dream Breath and Venom Breath, Ice Breath and Fire Breath, which is really nice. Good attack items, and since he heals every turn, unless he takes a big swat of damage, these are really powerful. And then on his skills, Wind Strike, Air Raid, Shield, Sanctuary, Tsunami, Transfer, and Super Combo. Transfer costs 10 AP, gives 10 AP to someone else. Since he has 162 AP and doesn't use it that much, it's pretty good for him. Even if it is only 10. But, I think Sanctuary, yeah, dispels all support magic. I'm still just not likely to use him. Because I like the other characters better. Like, he can't, you know, if you build him right, he is a complete and utter beast. I mean, you can see it from those hit points and everything like that. Fine, nothing. I did do that. Equipment-wise. And yes, I have maxed out time on the game. It's stuck at 99 hours, 59 minutes. No new equipment there. Spiked gauntlets for some extra damage. And his agility is only 14. Tiger's cap again. Amber breastplate. Doesn't have a whole lot of armor that he can wear. So, just kind of has that. And then he doesn't have any accessories right now either because I was doing some duplicating and stuff like that. So that is our, those are our groups. Let's look at the skill notes, see what we have that are not equipped on anyone. Charge, damage altered based on defense. It's nice on Gar, but eh. Feigned swing. Timed blow, damage equals hit points, user fatally wounded. It's not worth it. Knocks you down to 1 hit point. It's just really not worth it. If you can do a thing where, like, Pico being really slow, and if you have someone who's getting an X attack who can heal him, not that bad perhaps, but still, it's just not worth it compared to other stuff. Disembowel, fatal blow, max hit points down. I hate it when the enemies use this, but it's just not worth it. Rest restores a few hit points in AP. Very few. It's like 4 hit points and 1 AP. Jump, still fun, but I don't think it's holding up anymore. Bad back. Your enemy threw its back out. I have no idea what this does or how to use it. Spirit Blast, attack versus 1 target, ignores defense. Intimidate, cancels 1 target's movement. Not bad, but there's just other things that I'd rather have. Counter, auto-counter attack when in use. Burn, flame attack versus 1 target. Sudden death, casts death on random target, which includes your own people. Sacrifice, target equals fatal wound, user equals death. Nah. It does hit everyone, though. Flame strike, flame attack versus 1 target, but it can miss. Recall, casts random magic spell. Seems to be low level spells primarily. Berserk raises power for 3 turns, then death. Bone Dart, bone attack, causes confusion. Tornado fatally wounds random targets. Not worth it, because that includes your own. Mjolnir, which I need to put on someone. Risky blow, critical damage if enemy is hit. Blind, attack induces blindness. Purify, cures poison. Don't really need this on anyone. So, yeah, so that's that stuff. Let's take a quick look at our master lists, because I do believe that we are mastered with everyone. Bunyan, Migas, Yggdrasil, Delonzo, Fall, Durandal, Gyato, Hondara, Ematai, Dees, Accio, Base, Lang, Lee, Win, Marileap, all mastered. So yeah. And there's space for one more. Not exactly sure who's going to get that one. So, we shall see. Anyway, that's basically, that's where we are. Equipment-wise, there's going to be a few more things that we can get. Obviously, we've got final dungeons to go through, but we are pretty close to the end. I think I'm going to do just enough stuff to get all of my stuff, like, done with duplicating, and shift them over to the gift shop. And the main reason for that, not all of them, I'm still going to have the people explore, but one of the main reasons for that is we're going to be doing some stuff for a while, and I don't want to have to come back and have, like, 7 of the fairies completing duplication all at the same time, and then have to constantly reload trying to get them to not fail and stuff like that. So, it's just not worth it. Some of the items have a very low duplication rate, kind of thing. So, anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be back next time, and we'll actually go to Dragnir, which is the next spot on the... Well, it's basically the only place that we haven't been in the transportation portal thingy-do. You know, the thingy-do. See you next time, everyone.